Good morning, everyone. It's Sherry from She Bee Stitchy World. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my FlossTube channel, all about cross stitching and finishing and dyeing and all the good stuff related to cross stitch. I'm slap happy. I haven't been to bed yet. I could not sleep. I've been having a rough week all week, and I've been staying up till 4 in the morning stitching away as I am enjoying what I'm stitching right now, which you will be seeing shortly. I did not do a November video. Time got away, Thanksgiving, blowing a lot of leaves outside like 4 to 5 days in a row, and then my legs were killing me and I just didn't want to do it in the basement. Right now I'm in the living room with our Christmas tree, Disney Christmas tree. Living room is all Disney. So it was like, there's no way I was going to do a video in November. I wasn't going to push it, and then we had snow, so there was snow blowing and that was hard for me to do. Then we had leaves again because all the snow melted, and now we have snow again. So I don't know if I have to snow blow today or not. So yeah, so if I'm rambling, it's because I am tired. Other than that, the weather, it's like 60 degrees, 40 degrees, 60 degrees, and now I think we're done with the 60-degree weather. It is sweatshirt weather. I've been stitching a lot. I have been buying some stuff. I have ideas of how I'm going to finish what I'm stitching. Very exciting. All of my plans went out the window. So first, I will show whips. And with the whips, I will be showing haul. And I will also be showing finishes that go with the haul. So it's going to kind of be a little bit jumbled up. So let's get going. Whips. I normally do not buy PDF files. I don't like them. I like having that original chart pattern. But I fell in love with these. I'm a huge Disney fan, and our living room is nothing but Disney. This is the first set that I bought, and I really, really like them. I love the patterns. They're easy to follow. And the whip I am working on right now is a gingerbread Mickey face. Minnie face or Mickey? I don't know. I think I'm doing, there, let's see if I can show it. This one here. I think that's the one I'm working on right now. I am stitching it now. I am stitching it on 22 count hardanger. I found a whole bunch of hardanger in the basement, thank goodness, because I started it. My first one I did on 18 count Ada. It's too big for what I want to do. So I went looking through my whole stash of fabrics. These are fabrics that I bought at our thrift stores locally. Thank goodness I have a whole bunch. So I think I have enough to make all these. Wait till you see how many I have to make. So this is the only whip that I have right now. Finishes. I will show the finishes next, and then I'll show you how the idea I have. This is the first one that I finished, and this is the 18 Ada. Turned out really cute. I may restitch this one. I really don't need to because I can do something else with this. But I thought that turned out really cute. Then we have the ornament. That one turned out, these are really easy to follow. No quarter stitches, no half stitches, no 3/4 stitches. It's all full stitches, which is what I love. The Disney books that I have, it's a lot of 3/4, half stitches, quarter stitches. Here's the gingerbread house. I thought that turned out really cute. So I'm going to be doing this along with the Mickey and Minnie, and I think the other two sets that I have also have gingerbread type. This one I really, really like. I thought it was so cute. The plaid Mickey face. Isn't that cute? It's like 2 shades of black, 3 shades of red. And the last finish that I have, this one reminds me of the Grinch. I don't know why, but he turned out cute. So yeah, I am really enjoying these. I'm staying up to 3, 4 in the morning. If I'm like almost finished, I just can't put them down and I just keep going. Okay, so how I'm gonna finish these. I saw these on Amazon. The 18 count one just barely fits onto the wood if I want to mold it to the wood piece. And it will not work at the 18 count because I will be cutting off the bottom. And that's how I thought I was at first going to do it. It's not going to work. So then when I went to the 22 count, Yes, if I want to mold it around the Mickey, it'll work. But I scanned this in, then I did an edging on the scan copy on my phone, and then I drew around the edge, and then I printed it, and then I cut it so that I have the exact size of this, but only like a quarter of an inch to a half an inch smaller. I will put this on a separate piece of cardboard and it'll fit. That way I can paint these different colors. Don't have to worry about putting a backing on it because I have it painted, and then I can hang it from the hole that's there. Otherwise, I have to figure out how to drill a hole through that. So if I want to do it this way, I can, but I'm not because I've already got the cardboard cut and everything. That's my idea. Let's hope it works, everybody. So then I had to buy 2 more sets of these. So, because I really like the way these are stitching up, the same designer on Etsy has this set. Look at how cute these are. Peppermint candy, the greens, the wreaths, the vest. I mean, there's just so many. And that's not it. They also had 1 more set. Aren't these adorable? I can't wait to get started on all these other ones. I'm trying to do like 5 to 6 from each set. So I've got enough wood pieces that I can do what I want to do. I have a couple other ideas of how I want to finish these. So that's what I've been working on. My husband says I'm crazy because I've been staying up so late. I got all the fabrics ready. I have everything done. So this is going to be my December stitching instead of doing gingerbread Christmas stitching. It's going to be all Mickey stuff, except for one other thing. Gary from Garon Stitchery is doing a stitch along for a new chart that just came out, and it is called Flossabilities. Let me take this off. Wait a minute. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong one first. He is doing a stitch along with Flossabilities Christmas Town, which I just got in the mail from them. And if it's not in stock on Garon Stitchery, just send them an email and they will order it for you. Isn't that pretty? I love houses. So I picked out 16 Aida, and this is, whoops, it's coming out of the bag. And that's the color fabric I will be using instead of the real dark that they have. I'm going to use a lighter blue because the picture that Gary showed on their website, they had a lighter blue, and I really like the lighter blue a lot more. So I will be working on Christmas Town in December. And if I get tired of working on Christmas, I also have Flossabilities Trick or Treat Town. Now, my cards showed that I still had this. I couldn't find it. I tore apart the whole house. I ordered it. I'll probably find a second copy, which is stupid of me because this is not a cheap chart. So I thought this is really cute, and I'm going to do this like on a bluish gray. And I'm sorry if the boys start barking. They're messing around on the couch. So that's what I'm going to stitch it on. So yeah, so I'm going to do a stitch along. It starts December 15th. And I'll do that on weekends. And then I'll do my Disney stuff during the week. So that's my December stitching. And these are all the colors. And for colors that I did not have in DMC, if you can believe, I didn't have all the DMC colors of everything I have. I just used a conversion to Anchor. I have Anchor floss that I bought when when my local LNS was selling out because you can't buy Anchor anymore. You can if they have it, but they said they can no longer order it. So I converted to Anchor, so I'll have Anchor DMC mix. Okay, next. You know I love my houses. These are all Plum Street samplers. Here's all the colors. Again, Anchor is mixed in with DMC. The first one, Winter Moon. There we go. Winter Moon. And I'm going to do it on sort of a purplish color that I dyed. So there's that one. Then we have Cinnamon Stars. I love all these houses. And I decided to do it on a yellow. And I think most of these are 18 count for the fabrics that I've dyed. Next one is Autumn Moon. Look at that house. Look at that house at the bricks. I can't wait to get started on some of these. And that I'm going to be doing it like on a peach coral, because I think the house will pop on that. I usually don't stitch on white anymore. I'm all about dyed fabrics that I do. This is the Salt Shakers. I will be doing both projects. And again, I will be using yellow. Next is, here, instead of taking it out of my sleeve, Flag Thief. I love that red house. Flag Thief. Again, I'm going to do that on a yellow because the red will pop. Sorry. Yes, I went overboard. I bought all the houses. This one is called Stars, another red house, which is, I think, really nice. Some of these houses I might do in variegated that I've dyed, because I dyed my own variegated floss. And that one's going to be done sort of like on a light tan taupe that I dyed. And I will be stitching these all together. Next is Autumn Carolou. I did the Halloween one, so I had to have this one, and that I will do on a yellow. And I am going to be changing some of the houses to purple. Boys, no. No. Be good. Kids are probably lining up on the corner across the street to go to school. I should have waited until after they got picked up by the bus. Hopefully they won't do any more than what they've done. Okay. I love these bags. I bought these on Amazon. Okay, Mocha just laid down, so that's good. Next, and I found quite a bit of projects in this. This is a Stony Creek Annual Gift Issue Cross Stitch Collection, Autumn 2025. I think these are so cute. I found like 7 or 8 projects that I want to do. Of course, you know I had to buy it because of October, but I will be doing November and December. And I will be doing them on wood plaques that I'll either stain or paint. I think this is really cute. This is the hot chocolate sampler. That's another one that's in there. I think that's really cute. You can even do like individual if you want to do pillows or something. I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. I'm tired, I know. Gingerbread towels. You know I got to do the gingerbread for my kitchen. So yeah, so I got that magazine. Very happy with all the designs in it. I think I have about 8 or 9 of the annual issues. I always find a lot of good stuff in them. Okay. Then we have Shannon Christine's Sugar Plum Village. Somebody else was stitching this that I saw on Instagram, and she changed colors. I love the purple that she selected, so I think I will be changing some colors. Only instead of one huge project like this, I'm going to do each row. I'm going to do the row of houses, then I'll do the middle row, and then I will do the bottom row. It's going to be 3 separate projects that I will do. I don't have the fabrics picked out yet because I still haven't decided how I'm going to do it. But I will be adding purple because I loved how she did purple houses. So that's it for this time. I don't have a lot. Starting in December, I'll be working my plans for December. I'll be working on the Disney ornaments. December 15th, I will start the Flossabilities Christmas Town. January, I will be working on whips Monday through Friday, and I will be doing 1 or 2 new starts on Saturdays and Sundays over the weekend, or I will be working on the Flossabilities Christmas Town on weekends only. So I'll switch. You know, one time I'll have a new start, a couple new starts. I've got everything organized in the basement. I got a lot of ideas of what I want to do. I did go around taking pictures of my Christmas cross stitch in the house. If I remember, I will add it to the end of this video. And if I forget, I'm sorry. So yeah, it's a short video this time. I'm trying to cut back on haul. Starting in January, I am going to go on a no buy year for charts and patterns, unless it's something that is unique and something that I absolutely want that doesn't look like something else I have. I have way too many patterns and charts. I'm at the age where I don't need to keep buying. So I'm going to try to cut way back on buying charts. That's why I bought all this year. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. We spent ours at my husband's sister's house. It was a small gathering. There was only 7 of us. We've lost a lot of our family members, a few others. They had other family plans. I hope if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a nice Christmas. Stay safe if you have snow. We have snow outside. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to snow blow. I don't know if I feel like it. So I will try to get this uploaded today. Thanks for joining me. Please let your friends know. My goal for 2026 is to reach, what is it, 700 or 800 subscribers? Another 100 for a year? I don't think that's too bad. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I rambled. Sorry if I talked fast. That's what happens when you don't sleep. Have a good one, everyone. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.